Yo, what is up guys, I'm here hitting you up with a new video. Quick thing in eigener Sache before we jump into the patch notes. Tomorrow, Chaos Zero Nightmare will be releasing and I will be live streaming the entire day. I will be doing my rerolls first and then we will jump into the game, doing everything we can do on day one. But I will be live on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, now with that out of the way, let's talk about this patch note real quick here. So the first off, we have these two new characters. As you know, I didn't make a video about these two new characters because I feel like everybody already talked about it, or maybe not, I'm not sure. Actually, let me know in the comments below. But I looked at these characters and I think there's not really that much to say right now because I rather want to get these characters and just test them myself, right? So all I can say is already I'm annoyed by the fact that there is another cleanser healer that is coming. Not like it's already annoying enough. Ugh. But yeah, Mary, I want to test and I don't really have much to say about her. I really need to test her first. I will get her and try her, test her with 1-1-1 and see how her whole mechanic actually works and where her limitations are, and depending on that then I will go 5-5-5 or not, right? Because I do have the resources to do so. But yeah, so that's about it for these new characters, which will be releasing on first day, right? And then obviously we have the prowess event, so that the more dupes you get, the more exclusive letters you get. So I expect also letters packs for her as well. Then they did some banner adjustments for beginner banners. So they make Yale and Plume the new beginner banners and removed Freya from the beginner banner and added her to the targeted banner, which I think is a good choice because Freya's a very good unit to target, right? Especially when you did a lot of summons and didn't get her, so she's a very easy pickup there and one of the better ones. And making Plume one of the new player banners is also a good choice because this way you can just get, if the LD select is still up, I don't know for sure, but in case the LD select is up, you can get the Lily there and you can get the Plume from the beginner banner, right? And then a little bit of shenanigans, nothing really too crazy. They added English voiceovers, like for me, whatever. Now we are actually getting a October Halloween event, the Spirit Gathering. So we have a shop, voucher, spectral sale, and whatever. I'm not sure what it really does. But yeah, this lasts for 7 days. That is a new event. And we will be able to get an exclusive avatar frame, large number of spectral points. Yeah, that's whatever is in the spectral shop. We gotta wait and see. Red Shadow Imprint, perfect lattice fragments. I hope there are 10 purchases so we can get a full lattice, otherwise it's kind of cheap. Let's be honest about this one. But yeah, at least we see something new, something fresh here, right? But they don't mention any other events that might be coming with this patch on first day. Then Summon Arena feature, Hall of Glory edited, view the top 100 players from the previous season. Okay, not sure if we are actually interested in that. Do we actually care about seeing that? I'm not sure. Live mode added, watch ongoing battles in real time. Now this is cool. This is now content. I think actually, you know what, that could actually be funny. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below if I should either make a YouTube video or maybe for streaming purposes, or we can just watch different, I would say, tiers, like people that playing gold ranking or plat or mythic, right? And then just analyze how these people play, what they did right, what they did wrong. Might be something for the RTA Basics series, right? Also, another thing, guys, don't worry, the RTA Basics is coming back probably this weekend, but there's so much going on this week, so probably I will earliest have time for it during the upcoming weekend. And third, watch lobby added, view live matches and watch highlight replays and event videos. Okay, so this is probably this year, the watch lobby, live match, highlight reports, and tournament highlights. So you can watch whatever tournament was up, so you can watch the replays there if you're interested to do so, okay? And the pre-ban interface now includes turn order indicators. Thankfully, this is a very good change because, as you know, I do mostly my RTA matches when I'm streaming and I'm reading chat and something, and often times than not do I ask the chat, did I get first pick or did I get second pick, because I didn't know, because I just looked away for a second, right? So this is good because now in the pre-ban window I can actually see, okay, I have first or second. So this is well needed. Then they added new Anysync Echo stage 61 to 66, was about time. Now we're getting new Anysync, that means an additional lattice, right? So this is good. New Wish Machine, Blind Box, Phantom Parade available. I don't know what is this. It was Wish Machine, the Chaco rings. If that is the case, no one cares. Then there were a lot of bug fixing. They did a lot of bug fixing, but you know what I don't see? Tiamat Amber. XD, why is there no Tiamat Amber bug fixing, huh? I mean, is there anything more to say about it? Fixed an issue where Tiamat, after reverting from ultimate form, could be silenced and become unable to use skill 1. Okay. Then I see a second Tiamat. I saw a second Tiamat somewhere here at the bottom. Fixed an issue where Animus Tiamat skill cooldown reduction behaved abnormally after reverting from transformed state. Whereas the fixed an issue where Amber just transformed Tiamat, even though the stacks are actually completely removed. That shouldn't even happen in the first place, right? Okay, optimization and adjustments. Added Amber Track 10 spin, allowing you 10 consecutive. Yeah, this is good. This is a well-needed change. Dude, every time that single press. Now you can do a 10 spin, which is good. Less clicking. Optimized player card interface, layout and information, adding more union-related info and expanding. Yeah, let's see how this looks like. Optimized union companion status and sorting display when an Animus reaches max level. Okay, added union front draw rule. Now this is the important one. This is actually the only, I think, the best change about this whole patch. Added united front draw rule. When both sides have the same score, both receive victory rewards and rank points plus 0. So if you draw this time, if you do both guilds max clear each other, now you get a victory screen instead of a loss screen. So you get the rewards, but you don't gain points. At least it's something better than what it was before. But I think you should still be able to get points, even if it's just 1 point, right? Because if everybody at some point clears everybody, what you're gonna do at this point, right? You need to do something with it. So I think at bare minimum it should be like 1 point at bare minimum, and then go from there. So you at least have some sort of progress, right? Because I don't think anyone abuses like, let's not attack each other, stand at 0-0 and then we advance. I don't think anyone does it really. So I think just add like 10 points to a draw. Optimized arena loadout development and function, making equipment management consistent with PvE and smooth experience. Added loadout sharing feature. Not sure what that means. Is that if I can I go to PvP and then choose a loadout from PvE? If that what it means, then okay, cool. Not sure if I really need it. Then they optimized some chat functions. Probably this one is the best one, the 7th. Chat hide function. When the chat box is hidden, the choice will now be saved locally and persist after switching systems or restarting the plan. Now this is something I don't know why we didn't have it in the beginning. It was so annoying. You want just to minimize the chat box and it just opens up every single time. So you at some point you just stop watering, just closing, because it just reopens itself all the time. It was super annoying. But at least I hope this is now fixed and now we can actually just close it. And then a little bit more changes and stuff like that, but all in all, nothing too crazy. The only other change they made is in the Summit Arena shop now, the reconfig chips, which was hella expensive for no reason. 150 tokens now. Instead of 5 reconfig chips, you now get 25 reconfig chips for 150 of your tokens. Not sure if it really is something you're looking forward to. I feel like 50 would be good. 50 I think would be a solid number. Then we were like, yeah, let me pick up my reconfig. 25 is like, I think still not enough really. And a couple other changes, but yeah, that is about it. Overall, what is my TLDR of this patch note? What is my ranking? It's a solid 7 out of 10. That's enough. There's nothing like game changing, nothing that makes me like super excited. There were some good things, but there were also some things that are missing. Yeah, that's all for that. Let me know what you think, guys, and as always, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you for the next one. Deuces.